Moving on, a magistrate court in Lagos has acquitted Nigerian artist Azeez Fashola, popularly called Naira Marley, in connection to the controversial death of singer and former signee Ilerioluwa Aloba, known professionally as Mohbad. In a ruling delivered on Tuesday, the magistrate Ejiro Kubenji said Naira Marley had no case to answer based on the legal advice issued by the Directorate of Public Prosecution in Lagos. The court also freed music promoter Samson Balogun, known as Sam Larry, Owoduni, Prime Boy Ibrahim, and Mohbad's former manager Okwere Babatunde. Meanwhile, the Directorate of Public Prosecutions of Lagos State, however, said it shall be prosecuting the auxiliary nurse who treated Mohbad, Feishayo Ogedengbe, and one of Mohbad's friends, Ayobami Sadiq, for the offense of reckless and negligent act, contrary to Section 251E of the Criminal Law and Laws of Lagos State, 2015. Now, the acquittal of Nigerian artist Azeez Fashola, Naira Marley, and Sam Larry, Owoduni, Prime Boy Ibrahim, and Mohbad's former opera manager Okwere Babatunde by a magistrate court in Lagos has generated reactions. Earlier on, I spoke to legal practitioner Liberals Oshoma about the consequence of the ruling. I began by asking if the acquitted persons can sue for damages.
Certainly, they have a right to sue those people that accused them falsely for damages, because if they know that the accusations were false accusations and the matter had tried and they have been discharged and acquitted, with sufficient fact that there's no evidence linking them to his death, then certainly they have a right to sue for damages, so as also to serve as a deterrent to flippant talks next time. It is, but it's always advisable for people whose names have been soiled, to take out claims against people who levied false accusation against them. So, if I were their lawyer, I will advise that, in that direction, that they can sue and claim damages for reputational damage.
Now, following the acquittal, is there a chance that the prosecution can move forward with an appeal against the magistrate court's judgment?
Yeah, most times there is a thin line between prosecution and persecution. If from the evidence in court, it is clearly established that these people have no hand in the death of Mohbad, and that it was just maybe, at an attempt at smearing their name by certain parties. So what would Mohbad's family, why would they want to insist that the state appeal, such judgment? Except it is obvious from the judgment that there was a miscarriage of justice. Then they can, maybe further push the state to appeal, because mind you, it's a case between the state and the parties, and not necessarily Mohbad's family. So in this case, a criminal matter, and it is the state that is representing the family. So they are not the one directly prosecuting the matter. And so if the states haven't reviewed, the file initially, and they believe that is a prima facie evidence and they need to prosecute, and the courts, haven't looked at the evidence presented, feels otherwise, that in the first place, these people are not guilty and that they have no hand in the death. I wonder what you would want to insist that the state should appeal, because going further, doing that might be viewed as persecution and no longer prosecution.